Hi, I'm Gene Trowbridge from the law firm Trowbridge. We're securities lawyers, and today I want to talk to you about my book. My book is It's a Whole New Business. This is the 5th edition, bestseller on Amazon. And when I wrote the book to answer a series of questions that I thought the readers were interested in. And in chapter 2, the question I was addressing is, so do you really want to be in the syndication business? And what I've learned over the years, because I was in the syndication business as a syndicator for 20 years before I became a lawyer, what I learned is that everyone who gets in this business comes from one or two decision points. The first decision is they want to start a business, they want to buy some real estate, they want to do some investing for themselves, and they don't have all the money they need to do it themselves. So what's the answer? Let's go out and raise money from investors, pooling the syndicator's money, the investor's money into a project that they couldn't do themselves. The second step that happens is I've run into people who have a lot of money and could buy the project, start the business, buy the hockey team, buy the racehorses, buy the real estate themselves, but they don't want to put all of their money in the deal. So they're leveraging, they're diversifying, and they get other investors. And another thing that certainly happens is there are just simply people out there who know investors, potential investors, but the potential investors don't have enough knowledge, time, or expertise to go and do these things themselves. So they look for someone to team up with. So really selling a security, which we'll talk about later in a different chapter, isn't so much about selling something. It's about showing people that there's an opportunity and inviting them into your opportunity that you've already done the due diligence on and you think would be a good deal, but you're not going to do it yourself. So you don't have enough money to do it yourself. You have plenty of money. You don't want to use all of your money to do it yourself. And number two, you're aware of other investors who'd like to be in whatever business you're talking about, and you'd like to give them an opportunity to do it. So I'd encourage you to go to our website and download the book and read all about it in chapter 2. Why would you want to be in the securities business? So once again, Gene Trowbridge with the law firm Trowbridge, and we're securities lawyers. I'll talk to you next time.
Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, give it a like and leave a comment with your questions. We read them, and they often become future videos. Subscribe so you don't miss what's next. And head to book.tnllp.com to grab a free copy of Gene's best-selling book on securities and crowdfunding. It's a Whole New Business.